Hey everybody, it's Don the AS Lifter. I just wanted to follow up with everyone and let them know how my trip went to Denver. For everybody that doesn't know, I attended the SAA Support Group Leaders Conference in Denver, Colorado this past weekend. And it was a pretty humbling experience and a great experience, one I definitely will not forget. But I wanted to kind of share a little bit on some of the topics, and there'd be a whole lot of videos from all the different topics I have want to discuss about now when it came from this meeting. And one thing that came from this meeting that I guess the first thing I wanted to talk about was in the meeting they talked about 1 in 100. 1 in 100 people in the U.S. or in the world, I would probably guess, are some way, some form affected by spondylitis. Just kind of let that sink in for a minute because, myself having AS or ankylosing spondylitis, I never heard of the disease until I was diagnosed with it. And even then, it's still it's hard to explain it to not only people who never heard of it, but there's doctors, medical professionals that don't know about it. There's a lot of nurses. It's just amazing to me that not anybody knows about this disease. So I wanted to kind of challenge everybody out there to something. Going to this meeting, and man, I made some great people and actually formed what would probably end up being lifelong friendships out of the meeting with some great individuals that are fighting the disease like myself. But one of the things that I wanted to press upon is I went to a meeting about spondylitis. They're saying 1 in 100 people are affected to some degree, some shape, some form by the disease. Yet nobody heard of it. Nobody's heard of it. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's doing anything. I went to a spondylitis meeting. Altogether, maybe 75 people there in Denver. This is a national meeting. And some of those people are doctors, therapists, and other people. 75 people out of millions. You go to the Facebook groups, and the biggest Facebook group for spondylitis out there may be 25, 30,000 people. That's all worldwide. 25, 30,000 people trying to find help out of what's millions of people. Either A, we're not diagnosing things, or P, people just not talking about it. So I want to challenge everybody out there that has spondylitis or even a chronic disease, no matter what it is, talk about it. Don't be afraid. I think one of the things I picked up on was a lot of people are afraid to tell anybody they have spondylitis or talk about these things for the fear of, people are going to look differently upon them, or their employer may not understand, or, they may show a sign of weakness or whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, you still have it. It's not going anywhere. I don't understand why everybody's so closed down, why we feel the need to be afraid or ashamed or anything about the disease. We all have it. We all have to fight it. We need to get the message out to other people. Everybody needs to know, what this disease does to us. So I ask every single body out there, please tell your story. If you can change the life of one person, one other person that's fighting spondylitis that may be too afraid to say something, if you can encourage one person, your life is not wasted. The mission's not wasted. If you can encourage 2, man, 3, 4, even more than that, it's people, we got to do a better job. I joined the American Spondylitis Association being here in America. Spondylitis Association of America, and being here in America. The SAA is the largest spondylitis group in America. And there's really, if you think about how many people are affected by this, there's no reason why this organization should be much larger than what they are. And they're trying. And I know Canada has a great organization, the Canadian Spondylitis Society. I know they are fighting some of the other battles, the same battles that they're getting the name out, getting the word out, getting people to understand what we go through. And there's a lot of other countries that have associations as well, support groups. I have a support group in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. By all accounts, there should be thousands of us in the DFW area with spondylitis. If the numbers are right, there should be thousands, if not tens of thousands. I'm fighting to get 10 to 15 people to a group, to a meeting. 10 to 15 people in a metropolitan area of millions, of 6, 7 million people in a metropolitan area. And you're like, if you get 10 to 15 people to want to come up there and try to offer help to each other. Our community, being what it is, we need to change. Everybody needs to wake up and start helping. Tell your story, contribute. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be ashamed of. So what? We have a disease. It doesn't stop me. It doesn't stop my life. It doesn't stop me from performing. It doesn't stop me from doing what I need to do. But at the end of the day, we need to do a better job. Please contribute. Whatever country you're in, please contribute to the association. Here in America, contribute to the SAA. Donate. Even if it's a couple bucks. Same thing in Canada. In all the other countries, man, donate. The more revenue we can donate, the more we can start running ads, the more we can educate, the more people will know about it. We also need to do a better job of educating our doctors, the medical community. Hopefully, some of these videos find some people that are in school trying to go through the medical community and understand that what we go through. It's sad. It really is. There's days that I freaking hurt. I know other people hurt too. Dealing with the disease and all the issues we have. But at the end of the day, nobody really knows about it. And that's sad to me. It's really sad to me. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank the SAA for allowing me to be a part of that meeting. It definitely was humbling to me. And also, I'd like to thank everybody else out there that watch the videos. Man, please share. Please keep pushing forward. Keep adding. Let's keep educating people. We need to. We definitely need to. Again, this is Don, the AS Lifter. Click that subscribe button if you like some of these messages. Follow me. Comment on the videos. I love to see all that interaction between the different people. And then also, you can find me on Instagram as Texas Markham, and I'm on Facebook as Don Markham, a fitness journey with Ankylosing Spondylitis. Again, thank everybody. Thank you for your support, and look forward to more videos to come. Thank you. Bye.